This is probably like my 7th or 8th year of being a participant in Wreaths Across America. I was asked to do this again. I didn't even hesitate, didn't even give it a second thought.
We started buying a wreath for my cousin who was killed in Vietnam and put on his grave in a little private cemetery back home. It was mentioned that they were doing it through the company. I just fell in love with it when I did it, and I've asked every year to do it since.
At first I was surprised by all the people there, but I mean, it was a lot of people that heard a lot. You can barely get inside the place because they stand outside when you come in. That gives you a great sense of pride when you see them people standing there like that, you know. And then when you go back there and see the volunteers that are offloading these things.
There was young kids, you know, the Boy Scouts, all those different types of organizations. There was motorcycle clubs that came in. It was really, really nice to see how everything went.
And it's just amazing the way, the transformation that happens inside the cemetery, you know, from when you first come in that morning, and then within just a couple of hours, there's wreaths on every grave.
Well, it just warms your heart that people still care, to be totally honest. And it's impressive when you see it, whether it's Arlington, whether it's the cemetery in Annapolis or another cemetery. It's just nice to see that people that volunteer to do this still care about our veterans and their families. It's nice to know that Purdue participates in it.
And they've been doing it for a long time. And it makes you feel good about working for Purdue because of that very reason right there, is they do recognize the veterans.
People die twice. First time is physically, and the next time is the last time their name is ever spoken. And it just keeps their memory alive.
Maybe we can pass on to the next generation, mention the fallen heroes' names, saying it out loud, and keep their memory alive. And I think the wreath is kind of symbolic of that.
But I look at all those wreaths out there, and those people, they didn't give some, they gave all. And there's nothing else for me to do but to honor them.